Hey guys, welcome back to Made Up in Colour. I know it's been a really long time since I filmed a video. I've been super busy. I've just finished exams a couple of weeks ago, and then Justin and I went on a holiday and my lens broke. So I'm filming on my Canon G11 at the moment, not my SLR, so I hope the quality is okay. It's not going to be as good, but I really wanted to film a video just now when I've got the time, because I'll be back at uni in a couple of weeks. So we're also really excited. I'm going to be putting up a video, hopefully before I go back to uni over the next couple of weeks, about my storage, because the last time you saw my storage was very amateur and now it's a little bit better, I guess. So I can't wait to do that. But yeah, hopefully I get my lens back soon and I can film that for you. But the video that I'm filming today is my empties, so I haven't got much, but hopefully it's interesting. So I'll start with my skincare mask. So this is the 10.0.6 formula 10.0.6 Keep Your Cool Breakout Mask. I really like their other masks, but this one here doesn't really do it for me. It's one of those ones that you leave on, so you don't wash it off, and it doesn't really harden, so I feel like it's not really, and it doesn't tingle or anything like that, so I don't feel like it's doing anything. My skin doesn't feel extra special after I've used it, so even though I've only used about half of it, I'll probably be getting rid of it and not purchasing it again. My next empty is, I'll move on to primers. I've got a few primers. So this is the NYX Angel Veil primer, which I got when I went to America, I think, or when I did a big NYX order from America. And this was really good. I really liked it. I would purchase it again if I could, but it's not really available in Australia. So for the price, and if you can get this, I'd recommend getting it. The next primer I'll talk about is one that I really love, and I've got two empties of it. This is the Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer, and this is one I got from Sephora as a point rewards, which was awesome. It lasted ages considering it was just a point rewards one, and this made me buy the big one, which Annika's mum got for me, which thank you, Annika's mum. And yeah, I love it, so I would definitely repurchase it. It's just pretty expensive here in Australia, so at the moment I'm using one that's a little bit cheaper, which is the Too Faced Pore Refiner one, which is awesome as well. I just like this one because it smells really natural and it feels really nice on my skin, and it's awesome. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. My next primer is I've got a couple, because I got this is what I got in, if you're in Australia or New Zealand, you can be in the Mecca Beauty Loop, and you get Beauty Loop boxes, like maybe 3 or 4 times a year, and this came in my last beauty box, and I love it. This is awesome, and again, if it wasn't so expensive, I would definitely repurchase it, but yeah, if you can, and it's not too expensive for you, then I would get it. Awesome. Next I'll move on to foundations. So I got some testers from Mecca when they brought out a couple of new foundations. I got the NARS All Day Luminous foundation in a couple of colours, and I got, I actually did try Sheer Glow as well. Neither of these ones really worked out for me that well. I mean, they're okay, but considering how much people go on about them, I thought they would be a lot better. Yeah, they're okay, but I won't repurchase them. Well, I won't purchase them. Those were just samples. And I also tried the Hourglass Veil in Ivory. This was really nice. The only thing is, because it's quite a natural product, I found it broke up quite a lot. Like, it didn't sort of stay on my face perfect condition all day. Like, after a while it sort of started to break up on my skin. But I do like it still, for like short-term use, I guess. But yeah, I kind of prefer something that would last like a really long time, because sometimes at work I'll be out, even at uni, sometimes I'm away for 10 hours and I kind of want my makeup to stay put all day. The other one I tried and then definitely repurchased was Estee Lauder Double Wear. These were two, they give really generous samples too, so if you're keen to try it, I would definitely go into an Estee Lauder counter and get them to give you some samples, because they fill up these little pots. and yeah, so good. And Estee Lauder Double Wear is my favourite foundation. It's one I wear every day. Sometimes I mix it with Urban Decay Naked Skin, which is Annika's favourite foundation, and I really like to mix them if I don't sort of want Estee Lauder Double Wear like on my face all day, because it is a very like full coverage, stay put, like very thick foundation. I don't find it super thick, but I mean, like, yeah, if you just want to break it up a little bit, then mix it with something else, and it gives you, because I like full coverage, because I've definitely got, I don't know if you can really see on the camera, but I've got a lot of scarring. Oh, look at my highlight, look at that shit, highlight on fleek. Yeah, I definitely get a little bit of acne scarring. This is where I get all my pimples and stuff around here, so usually I really like to be able to cover that up, so Estee Lauder Double Wear does that for me. Speaking of Estee Lauder Double Wear, finished one, love it. Now I'll move on to concealers. So I've got two concealers that I've been through. e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, which I think Annika gave me. I love this one, especially for the price. This is such a nice concealer, and I like it a lot better than the e.l.f.'s other concealers. But this isn't available in Australia, which is really annoying. So if I ever go back to America, I'll probably get more if they still are doing this line. But highly recommend that, definitely would repurchase. My other concealer that I love is the Lasting Perfection Concealer from Collection. This is available in the UK and in New Zealand at Countdown. So I can't get it here in Australia, but I'm from New Zealand originally, so whenever I go home, I definitely stock up. Annika's just sent me some. Oh, that's a noisy truck. Annika's just sent me some, so I'm really excited to receive it. And she's also sent me one of the under eye pens, which I'm super excited to get as well, because I haven't tried those yet. Don't know what they're called. Brightening pen thing, really similar to like the MAC Radiant Rose sort of deal. On the same topic of face stuff, this is face stuff, it's all for your face, but makeup related things. Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. This is awesome, and I would definitely repurchase this again if it was readily available. Actually, it is now at Sephora, I guess, but Sephora is pretty expensive, but this is really nice. If I go back to America, I'll probably get more. But I've got other powders that I can use in the meantime. I mean, it is nice. Next thing, Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, all finished. Have already got a new one, definitely would repurchase. I kind of prefer to use paint pots everyday basis now, but I do really like this, and yeah, like I said, I have already repurchased it. Last little category of things, lip related things. I think I got this free. It's like a little Mecca Cosmetica lip balm gloss thing. It's okay. I mean, I haven't really used it. I probably will. I'm going to throw it away now. It's not empty at all. But I feel like these are a little bit high school, like a little bit like even before high school, like maybe even 10 or 11, 12 kind of thing. They don't really do it for me. They're sticky. They're really, really sweet. Yeah, not for me. This other thing, I mean, I'm sure everyone's cottoned on to that super glasses aren't that exciting, because I don't even know if they make them anymore. This is very old. But this is the MAC Super Glass and Gift Wrap, which for some reason I obsessed over for ages and never actually tried it, but I'll tell you everything that's wrong with it. It's sticky as hell formula, and I don't know if you can see, but the applicator isn't a doe foot, it's a brush, which is fine, but because the formula is so sticky, it's just all sticky and it's stuck together, and it like doesn't work how it's supposed to. They've got huge glitters in the formula, so it's not that pretty even when you do put it on. See, I'll show you. It's so sticky though. You can't really, what am I doing? Ugh. Why did I do it like this? No, that's not a fan. But it's just, I don't know, it's not nearly as cool as what I wanted it to be, and yeah, I'm going back to MAC this. But yeah, I don't recommend Super Glass. It's just not great. The only formula from MAC that I do like of their lip glosses is the Cream Sheen formula, which they don't really seem to do that often. I got my friend Ali an awesome like Christmas bobble full of like lip glosses like a few Christmases ago, and it had the best colors and the best formulas in, and she loved it. And it's like you can't even really find them. Maybe you can, and I just suck and haven't looked. But yeah, whatevs. So that's the end of my video. I hope that you learned something new, and if you have any questions, just ask down in the down bar, and hopefully I will see you guys soon and won't be away for as long. Thanks.